This is the house we stayed at last night, and this is the front part. You have a sit out over here and kind of a patio, a balcony. There's another house there, small cross, and this is the common area where we are at. And like that, you have rooms in line. I think 4 to 5 rooms. That's how it looks. This is a beach called Holland Beach. It's a very small beach, and most of it is still with a little bit of water because the sun has not come up to dry this area. And that is where we had our food yesterday. And let me show you one thing quickly. So yesterday the water had come, I think it was a little bit on the top, but majorly it was in this area. So the entire beach was submerged, and you can't even say that there's a beach over here. It's entirely submerged in water. The place where we're sitting was very next to that what do you say, the swell of water, and we could see it, but GoPro can't capture it, so I didn't take the picture or video. But that's Holland Beach. So now we have a task of doing off beaching a bit, and reaching the Sunkale area, where there's a station and train goes very near to the beach. So if possible, we'll go on the station, a little bit walk on the tracks, and then get down to the main beach area, which starts with Valor Beach and ends at, I think, Mobor Beach. It's an entire stretch of 20-25 kilometers of beach, straight beach. After a little long time, we have again come to a beach area. I mean, we are walking through a beach area which has rocks and which is not specified as a beach. Google doesn't have a name for this yet. Any part of the beach, you can come up to this path. It comes from the Holland Beach and goes near the Sunkale station, and that is the beach. Sunkale Beach. See, a train is passing by. See that? That's how close we are to the rail track. Imagine how people inside can see the entire stretch of beach. It's like almost going by the water. The train has slowed down, so probably there is a station coming up, which there is. It is Sunkale station, and which is right over there, and we are trying to go over there. But after a short visit to Sunkale Beach, which is not exactly sandy beach, a lot of pebbles, broken shells, and yeah, that's pretty much what makes the beach. And there are no waves here because it's kind of surrounded by the rocks, so the water can't directly cut in. It's a beautiful path which goes right beside the Sunkale station. You can see the board, and I guess it goes to the Sunkale station. That's the station building, and here you have the station, and it's a little little difficult to climb from here, but from behind there's another path which is easier, so you can try that. We are taking this. This is the Sunkale station. Right besides us there is a goods station where you load goods, probably. That's what it appears to be. And this is Sunkale. Sunkale station. Beach. Station. Beach. Station. Beach. We are taller than the coconut trees now.
Loud.
If you've come here, either you can walk by the tracks, or seems to be cut from here, which I guess will go to the same beach you're going. So we are going to try that. But if you want to be adventurous and risk your life, okay, it's not risking your life, but just be safe if you're walking on the tracks. We want to explore this path. There are small houses over here, so I asked a lady if we can go on this route till the beach, and she said no, go back and get down from where we came from, or a little ahead of that. So that is the Sunkale station, and if you just come a little ahead, which I missed, is this flight of stairs which directly goes to the beach. So this pull-ups by Mr. Pradesh on a coconut tree, that too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
ये सब चूतिया बना रहे। एक हाथ से करेगा, एक हाथ से। अभी बिना हाथ का करेगा।
So that is Katapa, and now we are planning to put Bahubali on this coconut tree and send him to the station. So Katapa is doing his job of shaking the tree. And yeah, that's Bahubali with a lot of amount spent in the sun. Okay, he's warming up without any support by. अरे उड़ी मारने वाले के नहीं उधर तू. So let's see if what they said in the movie or they showed in the movie is true or not. Come on, Prashant. Okay, that so far. अरे उड़ा नहीं but ये. So that's how you cook a pork, whole pork. No, it doesn't happen that way. It might, because this is a fallen tree, you don't have that tension. But if from that tree we are coming to this tree to check if really coconut tree has that tensile strength. Once more to really catapult a guy, or 4 guys in that case. Yeah, it does have certain strength, but I don't know how much flexible it is to bend the entire thing. I don't know what it seems. Riding? Nada. Stop playing with my tree. Lot of scenic places in such beaches in Goa. Again, this beach doesn't have any name. From there you have the Valor Beach, and then I think Velsau Beach, Utoda, Majora, and then Colva, Kansolim, Colva, some of that order. The building you see over here is Dabolim, and this is where Holland was. and this entire stretch is Sunkale. Now what you see over there is a factory called Paradeep Phosphates, and that's why they have this connection to the goods terminal over here at Sunkale. The fishermen are taking the boat to the shore after a day of fishing. They do this by keeping wood below the boat and then pushing on the wood, which becomes way easier than pushing on the beach. So now they are placing the wood, and again they'll do another round of pushing the boat. When placing the wood, they also apply a certain amount of grease on it to smoothen the process of pushing it to the shore. So now, so you can see that guy putting some grease on it so that it becomes smoother to push it, and once it's all done, they will start pushing. And here we have people removing fish. They've already removed fish. Perfect camouflaged crab. Perfect camouflaged. I don't even think you can see crab. Yeah, that's how we do time pass. That's a live jellyfish which has probably washed on the shore. It's moving. So I want to show one more thing. My friend says jellyfish eats fish. They kind of gulp them and then wait for them to sort of digest. So I can see a few examples, but I'm not sure if it's the jellyfish who has eaten it, because there is a lot of fish lying around. So a little doubtful, but if that is true, then it looks incredible. The entire patch here is filled with jellyfish. So much that you have to actually look down before walking, or you may step onto a jellyfish. The entire stretch is filled with jellyfish. I don't know if they have been caught or they washed on the shore. Getting washed on the shore is more likely, because you can see the jellyfish, the strands of the jellyfish. So yep, these people are getting washed onto the shore. There is also a squid here. So we have jellyfish, we have squid, we have small fishes, there are crabs. A lot of things has washed up on the shore. There's a crab, there are fishes, and that's the water trying to take back the jellyfishes probably. This is the first beach in the line of beaches, the Vellore beach. Fishermen at work, and we are also working by walking. Hello. Those people over there are going for fishing. You can see their nets getting ready. A big crew of people, and now they're trying to pull the boat into the water. They finally got it. The fishing nets are being loaded to the boat. This stretch of the beach is the Welsau beach. So we have completed 2 beaches so far. Valor beach, and this is the Welsau beach. Ahead we have the Kansolim beach, and then Uturda beach, Majorda beach, Arosim beach, and then Colva beach. Both Valor beach and Welsau beach doesn't look touristy. Valor beach doesn't have any shacks, whereas Welsau beach has one shack which was closed. Here again starts the trail of jellyfish and crabs. Now what I think might have happened is, this fishing net, this big fishing net, might have caught all these jellyfishes and other small fishes, and they are just throwing out the short fish over there. So maybe with that they also threw the jellyfish, as they can be deadly. This is the Kansolim beach. Welsau beach got over a little behind, and this is the Kansolim beach, the third beach in the entire stretch of beaches. Kansolim beach again doesn't have any shacks. There is one shack where we can see over there. That is between Arosim beach and the one here Kansolim beach. We are sitting in a beach shack called Starfish Beach Shack, which is between Arosim and Kansolim. So yeah, in the entire stretch, this is the only shack. This is one of the first shack from Valor to Arosim. This is the first one. We have light breakfast of aloo paratha and
This is the light breakfast.
jeera juice, and after that we'll be on our way to Arosim and then to Colva. The cafe which we sat at, Starfish Beach Cafe, is actually the start of Arosim beach. It's between Kansolim and Arosim, but it's very near to Arosim beach, the North Arosim beach. And this entire thing is Arosim. You have an ITC property, a cafe over here, shack. That is Aaron's Beach Hut, another shack on Arosim beach. So the initial three beaches that are the Valor, Welsau and Kansolim doesn't have any shack. Welsau has one shack but it was closed, and Arosim we've already seen 2 shacks, and I think that's it. We will be crossing towards Truthwood in a while. From here starts the Uttoda beach. As you enter, you can see a lot of shacks. Water on the beach, water on the beach. This entire thing is a beach. The water comes inside the beach towards the land area. And it definitely is feels good to walk on the beach between the water. That is Utorda beach. As I said, this is where Utorda beach starts.
बीच के बाजू में अभी बाजू में मतलब अंदर आया तो
That's where we had our first small break and small amount of food, mostly water and lime soda. Now we're going back to the beach to sit in a shack and chill for another, let's say, 2 hours and leave by 3:30. That over there is Majorda. The entire stretch with some water over here is Majorda, and some restaurants over here has menu cards which is half English and half Russian, so probably that gives a hint that there are a lot of Russians coming down here. I can see the flag of Kazakhstan. That is the start of Betal Batim beach. It's Gonswa Betal Batim, and a little ahead, like you can see the shack, is the main Betal Batim beach, and after that you have Colva. This is where we are halting for the second daybreak. It's a small property, small shack to say. That's the entire property. After a light lunch, we are off to our target at Colva. Nice little place called Shepherd's. If you are near Betal Batim beach, you can try this. It's a nice area. Now we have to go to main Betal Batim beach and then cross that to reach Colva, our target. This is the main Betal Batim beach. The shacks have started. Even here, I can't see a lot of shacks. I would say hardly 5 or 6 shacks. And yep, that's pretty much it. Betal Batim, I guess. Betal Batim or Betal Batim beach. That is the main Colva beach. You can see the crowd is increasing. From here, you can see a lot of people. That's the main area. You have shacks, hotels, as I said earlier. There's a lot of places over here. This feels like a proper beach like we saw in Kalangut or Baga or other famous beaches. This is almost the same. Good number of crowd. That is the main entrance of Colva beach, and here starts the crowd. And that is the entire stretch of Colva. Colva town. Colva beach. This is where we are staying for the night, Hotel Colva Plaza. And this is the rig we came in. It's a little different. This is the first time we took a rickshaw in Goa just to experience it, and also the hotel was like 2 kilometers away from the beach. This is a room for the night. This is the first time I'm getting 3 beds, and for the first time in 7 days we all will be sleeping on the bed. Windows with nice views again over here. So we have an AC, a table, chair, a small table, and 3 beds. That is something which is first for us in this trip. So today is the 7th day we're walking. We have reached Colva, which is South Goa. Tomorrow we have an entire beach stretch which will take time to cover, but it's easy, it's straight. After that starts the rocky patch where you have to actually trek little, hike more. So that is going to be difficult and will take more days, probably 4-5 days more, and we'll be done. We'll reach Polam, the end of Goa. So now I just came to know that this hotel has a pool table, and there's also a bar cum restaurant with a bartender.
ये वाला देखो कौन सा था वो स्काई समझ में आता है